Hey, hey. What's up? What's up? What's going on, guys? It's your host, Invisible DFS. I am back. Yes, guys, I'm back. Anyway, guys, it's been a long time coming. It's been over 3 months. I've been waiting for the NBA to be back, and the NBA will be back in about 20 something days. Let's see, about 24 days. We will get the NBA back, and I'm excited. I'm very excited, man. Before I start, I hope you guys are staying safe out there. The COVID-19 coronavirus is still out there, and I'm in South Florida. It is bad down here right now, man. I'm in Broward County. We just break the record with it, which is crazy. So I hope, like I said, I hope you guys are staying safe. I know a lot of people out there having problem with the social distancing, the mask and everything. Yes, we probably really don't know exactly if this thing is protecting us from it, but it's better to have it done. It's better to have it done with done, because hey, if there's any change, this thing can save life from it, which I believe. Then I would rather go that way. Alright. Anyway, so I'm here for basketball. So this is gonna be a little bit different because it's the first game back in like forever. It's basically the NBA coming back, and also it's a 2-game slate, and we have a $1 million first prize. All right, and it's only $4 entry in Fanduel. So basically, this video is all about Fanduel, no other site. It's all about Fanduel because they have a $1 million first place, $4 to enter. So if you guys play in fantasy sports, I hope you guys gonna get at least 5 teams in there. Well, let's say at least one. All right, me for sure, I know I'm gonna get at least, let's just say at least 10 teams in there. All right, so again, this is gonna be different. I'm gonna be talking about the players. I'm gonna be talking about what I'm expecting, and then I'm gonna give you guys my 5 players. We'll see. Maybe that's how I should be doing it from now on. So we'll see. By the way, I went live and did the whole thing I'm about to do right now. Of course, it's gonna be different because I went live, and the whole time I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So I decided, let's just do it this way and then upload it to YouTube. So let's get started. All right, guys. So the first thing I do when I look at this slate is that, okay, the salary is available, so that's great. So the first thing I do, I put it on all, and I'm like, oh, of course it's supposed to be most expensive, and I'm like, okay, LeBron James is the most expensive player. I was expecting that. Then of course you have Davis, Kawhi, but I didn't expect Joe Holiday to be the 4th one. But regardless, I break it down by season. Not by season. I break it down by, of course, I'm like, let's just do it by, the positions and stuff like that. So I want to point guard. Of course, the point guard is the weakest link here. Point guard, because you have to play 2, and then basically we have 5 guys we can play. 5 guys basically. Ball, Conley, Beverly, Jackson, and Rondo. Then I went to shooting guard. Much better. Small forward. I'm like, oh shoot, Bogdanovic is out. Bogdanovic is out. I didn't even know he was hurt. Then of course I read about it. It looked like he was playing hurt. He decided to have his surgery. Then he's gonna be out for the season, which is weird, but that's gonna open for some other players to get some more minutes. He was a starter, so definitely somebody gonna be entering the starting lineup. So that definitely gonna help us get maybe somebody that's cheap on our lineup. All right, so definitely for me this is a big news, definitely a big news, because it's a 2-game slate, and you have a lot of expensive players in that 2-game slate. When you're looking at the 2-game slate, you have basically, well, let's put Lonzo Ball in there, 7.9. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 guys. That's expensive because you want at least to have one of those guys in your lineup. I believe you definitely gonna need one of those guys on your lineup to win the 1 million. But Then again, you might not need it, but I definitely believe you might need one of them, because when you're looking at the positions, the point guard, the shooting guard, I already talked about. You have Joe Holiday, Paul George, Donovan Mitchell. Those are the three main guys. There's some cheap guys you can use, but those are the three main guys. And the Williams 4.9 could be a very popular play. When you look at the small forward, LeBron James and Kawhi. To me, it's like you're gonna need to have one of those players in your lineup. But the most for me, the position you're gonna need at least one of the top two players in your winning lineup is the power forward position. Why? Because you have Davis and Zion Williamson. Then after that, you got Royce O'Neal, Kyle Kuzma. I'm never a fan if Davis is starting. Morris, Nicolo, Melly, and so on. So definitely, to me, if you decided like I want to put, if you like, okay, in one of those positions, I want to put the top two players on that position as far as price wise, it's gotta be Zion Williamson and Davis. And me personally, I think Zion will be possibly be the most popular player in that night, because as you guys see, the news has been coming out, and you see bulk, the dimension on his body, so that people gonna be thinking this guy is ready to take the next step already. You know, it's kind of like he only played the rookie season, now he's entering the sophomore season. That's kind of like what it is, because so Zion Williamson at 7.1 definitely gonna be popular, definitely gonna be one of the top 3 popular players for the slate. And when you go to the center position, you have Gobert. It's not bad. You have Gobert, you have Montrezl, Derek Favors, Zubac, and then you have I know Montrezl is not the starter, but definitely he's the better pick than Zubac. And then you have McGee and Howard. I can see both of those guys play 24 minutes each, especially the fact that they play the Clippers. Then again, they might not need them to play 24 minutes each. Could be 16, because of the fact that they could go small rather than go big. Alright, but as you guys know, Clippers did sign Joakim Noah, I believe, for that reason. So that's something to keep in mind. And if somehow Gobert is not gonna be playing, I believe he will be playing, but if somehow he's not gonna be playing, then definitely the most popular play will go to, okay, what did I do? Oh, the most popular play will go to Tony Bradley, because this guy can go off. Alright, so another cheap player, Rondo 3.8, so I will definitely take a chance on him. And you have players like I didn't talk about, you have Lou Williams will be in Orlando. That's good to see. Howard, we don't know yet, but I believe he will be playing. Danny Green might see a little bit more minutes, so that's good. J.R. Smith, we don't know yet if he's gonna be entering the starting lineup or not, but I would say he's not gonna be entering the starting lineup. Avery Bradley, we all know he's out. J.J. Redick should be back, I believe, but if not, then that's gonna open the door for other players. And KCP might be the starter actually over J.R. Smith, since he already been with the team and know a lot about, sometimes he usually be the guy that start when everybody is out because he is hurt. Alright, so those are basically my take on the slate. So now let me go ahead and give you guys my 5 players. Alright, so when I open this today, the first thing I do is look at the salary, scroll up and down at the salary, and then first I do it like this with the all tab. Then I do it by position. But when I do it by the all tab, the first person that came to mind is Zion Williamson. I will definitely go with Zion Williamson as a popular pick for me, and definitely probably gonna be a popular pick. Is the fact that it's 2 game slate, and even if it was 5 game slate, I think this guy would still be a top 5. Even if it was 8 game, 10 game, he would still be a popular pick in the NBA. So Zion Williamson will be one of the 5 players that I will give you. Like I said, this is a first look for me, but most likely those 5 players are not gonna change except if something happens, because a lot can happen. Let's see. Hey, we have like 24 days. Somebody could get COVID-19 and might not be able to play. What else? Somebody might decide not to play because a family member has it. Well, actually, I think they're already in Orlando right now, so what else can happen? A lot can happen. We just don't know. But let's hope nothing happens. So I'm gonna do it like I'm hoping that's how it's gonna be when the season is started. All right. So Zion Williamson is a player I'm looking to play, and another player I'm looking to have in my 5 players is Mike Conley. We all know Mike Conley was struggle in that matchup, and the fact that he got a little chance to get his body right, to rest, I think Conley gonna look more like the old Conley than what we have been seeing so far. All right, and that news right there say Conley could decide to leave Orlando in late August. Oh, in late August. Because of his wife might be having a baby or something like that. Whew, that's crazy. Well, we're not worried about that for now. So, we're not worried about that. So, we're good. Conley should be ready to play. Hopefully, he's in shape. He's been keeping himself in shape, as you see a lot of players has been doing. And at 5.7K, definitely looking forward to play him. I can see him outscoring Lonzo Ball here. And the price difference is humongous. That's like 2.2K difference. Alright? So Conley is a guy I'm looking to play. When I'm looking at the 3rd player, I wanted to go with Paul George myself. And by the way, guys, we all been seeing what Joe Holiday was doing before everything went off. Basically, that's what happened. But I'm like, Paul George should be in shape, should be getting ready to go against the Lakers. That's the matchup. And then I'm like, wait a second. What about Donovan Mitchell here? I know what happened between him and Gobert. And of course, Bogdanovic, who was a starter and be jacking the ball like crazy, is also out. Yes, Joe Ingles is there, but Donovan Mitchell gonna have to represent against New Orleans. I think he's gonna show up, and then I definitely love Donovan Mitchell here. So Donovan Mitchell over Paul George here. I'm gonna take this save of the $200. All right. So Donovan Mitchell is the 3rd. When I was looking at this, Donovan Mitchell wasn't the guy I was looking at. I was more looking at Paul George, but I decided to go with Donovan Mitchell here. I still believe he shouldn't be an all-star but hey, that's for another conversation. Alright, so and then the small forward here. Okay, so you have LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, most likely one of those guys gonna be in the winning lineup, but I'm gonna go with Joe Ingles. Hopefully they keep him in the starting lineup. We should know by then. I believe he will be in the starting lineup for Bogdanovic, or he probably was gonna be in there with Bogdanovic anyway. So Joe Ingles is the player I'm gonna go here with. Alright, so I'm not doing, I used to do it where I give you guys a cheap play, 3 core and a star. This one, it's a 2-game slate. I'm just gonna give you guys 5 players regardless of salaries. Alright, so you have basically 6.9K. You can pick any players there, any player. You can go with LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, whoever you want to go with. But me, I'm gonna go with the center position. So I'm gonna give you guys a player from his position. I'm not going to go here. Alright, I'm gonna go with Derek Favors here. Derek Favors might not be, even though it's a 3-game slate, might not even be a popular pick. Yes, I know I have Zion Williamson, then I have Favors, but I think both of Derek Favors gonna see probably 28 minutes in that game. At that point, they're gonna need him to go against Gobert. So Derek Favors is definitely a guy I'm looking to play, especially that first game back. You know, we all have, basically we don't know what's gonna happen. It's the first game back. We don't know how the minutes gonna be distributed for certain players. For certain players, we already know, but players like Zubac, Favors, McGee, Howard, we just don't know. All right, so you got to take the chance in some of the players, but me personally, I think Favors is gonna be a key part for that team. So Favors is the guy I'm looking to play, and we still don't know what's gonna happen. And he's playing against his old team, so I'm looking forward to that. Derek Favors is the guy I'm looking to go with as my center position. So those are my 5 players. Alright, so again, it's Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Joe Ingles, Zion Williamson, and Derek Favors, guys. Hey, again, I'm excited. I know we still have a little while to go, but I'm looking forward to it. Again, guys, I appreciate you guys. So if you are a subscriber, I appreciate you. Please share. If you're not, please subscribe. I'm gonna continue to bring you content for basketball and football. Basically, those are the two that I do. I don't do anything else. But usually those are, you know, you get them all year long, but you all know what happened. So that's the reason thing had to stop. All right. Again, guys, it's your host, Invisible DFS, and I'm glad for basketball to be back. And again, guys, be safe out there, and I appreciate you guys. I'm out. Hey, oh, hey,